After HCC, Patel Engineering could be looking at an approval for the S4A scheme. Nisha Poddar is joining in with the exclusive details. So some of these companies hoping to get the benefit of S4A, Nisha?
That's right, Surbhi, and that's the news on the back of which that stock has really shot up. Of course, it started buzzing in the trading session today right after HCC got that approval, but then has really shot up after the flashes on the screens really came up. So hopes are very high when it comes to Patel Engineering of getting the S4A scheme or the deep debt restructuring scheme from the lenders. In fact, the promoters of the company, Rupen Patel, as I hear from sources, has already connected with the lenders. They are already in discussion on this particular option. Now remember that in June, in the last month, this was converted, or an SDR or strategic debt restructuring was invoked on Patel Engineering, which means that banks will take control of the company and it will not be in the hands of the promoters. And that obviously would have been really a bad news coming in for the promoters. So now they are trying to rework the S4A scheme, which could be in the favor of the company and the promoters at this point. So that's what we are gathering from sources, that this option is very much open. At least 3 independent sources in the lending community have shared with us that S4A is getting discussed, but they also say that all options are open at this point. And remember, if this happens, it will be a big deal, because an SDR getting converted into S4A will be a big deal, and it could really give us a glimpse of the things to come in all the SDR related companies where there is a paucity of buyers and probably SDR will not reach its final consummation. So Surbhi, that's what we are gathering at this point. It is going to be a big development to be watched out for, but I guess that SDR was really invoked also for the balance sheet constraints of the lender, so that 18 months breather to avert an NPA situation coming in from Patel Engineering could have been invoked in June, the last month that we had seen.